Hey, what's up? So this will be a video of my complete inbox NES games that are not black box games. I already have that video, so check that one out. I don't have much of a collection besides the black boxed games. Just a few. Some of them are ones I had as a kid. Most of them actually are. And a couple of pieces that I added, just picked up cheap or whatever. I never really got into complete in box collecting besides the black box stuff. So these are the few that I have. I'm going to go through these by the company that made them. So the actual Nintendo made games that I have. First of all, Dr. Mario. You know, real common. Obviously, everyone knows Dr. Mario. That box is in pretty good shape, though, so hang on to that one. Tetris. Again, everyone knows, everyone has. Real common. Just the regular Nintendo version of Tetris, not Tengen or anything like that. Super Mario Bros. 3. Obviously, everyone has this guy. Everyone loves it. Great game. Box is pretty beat up, has a tear here, and a lot of creasing on the back. No big loss. Mario 2, love that game. That's a really nice box too, actually. Not quite as common as Mario 3, but still pretty common, obviously. Mike Tyson Punch-Out, classic. Everyone loves. My brother loves this game. I think this actually does include the letter with it. I think this might have been the box and the actual cart that was ours as kids, but I think I bought the letter years later, obviously on eBay, and put it in there with it, because I don't know whatever happened to our letter. I never even really realized it came with it. Probably just threw it away. Original Legend of Zelda gold cart, obviously. I think this was the box that was ours as kids. We played the hell out of that one too. Both me and my brother really love that game. I think he got through the second quest when we were little too. Took me till I was a grown up to do it. Zelda 2. Absolutely love that game. I think it's my favorite of the entire series. I know it's kind of the black sheep, but I always love that game. I could play that over and over. Until I drop dead, I could play that game. So most of these are oddballs, so I'll just kind of go through them. Ninja Gaiden, the original. Ninja Gaiden, whatever. We always used to say Ninja Gaiden. I think this was ours as kids also. Box is a little beat up, but that's pretty common. No one's going to care. Bart versus the Space Mutants. Another one that's pretty common. Really terrible game too. Unfortunately, being the first Simpsons game on, I think, pretty much any system. Unfortunately, it's a pretty lousy game. You know, it's a shame that the history of the Simpsons games is pretty terrible. Original Ninja Turtles. Again, real common. Everyone has this guy. Everyone knows how much of a bastard it is. I never completed that. Never even came close, I don't think. Galago 13. I think I picked this one up cheap somewhere along the line. Never really got into it myself. I never really cared for the whole computer style games on NES. Casino Kid. Really cool casino game. Poker and blackjack game. Really fun, actually. Couple Sunsoft games. Fester's Quest. Another one that's pretty common and real bitch. No foam in this package. I wrote a note to myself. No foam. No one's gonna care. Another Sunsoft game, Blaster Master. Again, really common, but that one's a much better game. Both of those games are good, Fester's Quest and Blaster Master. They're both a real pain in the ass, but this one's definitely way better. Burger Time, arcade classic. Real bastard, but really fun also. Not bad condition box either. Couple of nicks up at the top. Battle of Olympus. We had this as kids. This is a really great game. It's a pain in the ass, but it's worth it. If you've never played this, check this guy out. It's a lot like Zelda 2. Plays a lot like it, the side-scrolling action. But has lots of good challenge, but really cool game. So I know it's kind of uncommon. A lot of people have probably never played this, but check this guy out. It's really cool. Okay. Some Capcom games, Bionic Commando. Absolutely love that game too. Could play that over and over until I drop dead. Great game. Really fun. And, 1943. Not a bad sequel to 1942. Has a lot more play to it. Graphics are way better, obviously. 1942. The original. State-of-the-art, high-resolution graphics. Really plain, simple game. Nice hang tab on that box. Just a real thankless, real bitch of a game. Ghosts and Goblins. Pretty much say the same thing about that. A little bit more rewarding, but just a real bastard. State-of-the-art, high-resolution graphics again. Missing the hang tab, but who's gonna complain with that? Box Ghosts and Goblins. I mean, come on. Artwork is awesome. And some Konami games. Top Gun. Never really got into it. I know everyone bitches about the aircraft carrier and all that. Never really gave it a good shot. I think I picked this one up cheap just to add to the box collection. Now we got Goonies 2. Real bitch of a game, but worth it. Check this guy out if you never have. If you have a map of the doors, the front and back doors, you can figure it out pretty easily. And great game if you've never played it. Yeah, the original Contra. Obviously, everyone knows it and everyone loves it. A bit of a crease here, but you can't argue with that. It's getting pretty up there in price and popularity, obviously, because it's one of the most fun games, I think, of all time. And we're getting to the end here. The original Castlevania. I think this was ours as kids also. Again, real pain in the ass, but worth it. Great game. I think I completed it maybe once or twice. Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest. Everyone loves to hate this game. Not a bad game, actually, in my opinion. Definitely different from the series. Castlevania 3. Never really got into it all that much. I have to sit down and go through it. I think I got about halfway through, but I know I never finished it. So one of these days I'll have to sit down and go through it. The only other thing I have for boxed NES is not an NES game, but it's a Donkey Kong Jr. Game & Watch. I have it in NES plastic case, but I have the complete game. I'm not sure if there's a manual in there. I know it has a styrofoam tray and the game itself and a little battery holder, I believe. I don't think it has its own manual, but That's my only Game & Watch that I have, and I do have it in the box and everything is complete. So that's it. So check out the Black Box Collection video if you haven't already, and that's it.